Hello lovely people, welcome to Yoga with Rose. This video is part of the January Journey to Wellness, which is a 21-day journey of free yoga and meditation. If you're here as part of the 21-day January journey, then welcome. I'm so excited for the next 21 days. And if you've just clicked on this video to do some lovely yoga and you're brand new here, then welcome, and I'm so happy that you are here with us. This is day 4 of your January journey, so congratulations for making it this far. Today we've got a gorgeous release and let go of tension and anything that no longer serves you yoga practice. So definitely grab your cushions and your blocks, it's good to have them close by, and get ready to let your inhibitions go. We'll be making some noises, pulling some funny faces. But whilst you're here, roll out your mat, congratulate yourself for being here, and let's begin. Okay everyone, come to take a seat in the centre of your mat with one leg crossed in front of the other, and just have a little rock from side to side, get really comfortable. Take a few rolls of the shoulders back, round and down. And then when you're nice and settled, just placing your hands on your thighs, maybe palms facing up today. If that doesn't feel right, maybe palms facing down. Just have a little play around with how your body feels today. And when you're ready, just closing your eyes or softening your gaze out in front of you. As we settle into the start of our practice, just notice how you feel. To begin today, we're going to take some deep releasing breaths. So take a really deep inhale in through the nose, and then exhale it out of the mouth with a sigh. Good, you can be as vocal as you want here. Deep inhale in through the nose, exhale, sigh it out. Good, one more time. Take up space with your voice here. Inhale in. And exhale to sigh it all out. So used to having to be quiet around other people or perhaps at work. So just let it all go here. Release the shoulders away from the ears. And then drawing our palms together at our heart center, introduce a mantra for today's practice, and that is, I am open. I am open. Good, as you inhale now, reaching the arms out to the side now as we lift the chest to the sky. Good, you can lift the gaze as well. Imagine trying to touch your hands behind you. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades, keep opening that chest. Good, then as we inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky now, fingers facing one another. Think of rooting down through our sit bones into Mother Earth at the same time as reaching up to the sky. Good, as you take an inhale in now, shrug the shoulders right the way up to the ears. And then as we exhale, drop the hands down into the lap as we sigh it out. Good, and again, inhale, reach the fingers up to the sky, shrugging the shoulders all the way up to the ears. And then release as you let it go, dropping the hands. Good, and one more time, inhale as we reach the fingers up to the sky. Even more space, and then exhale, let it go. As really good. Inhale now as we reach the hands back up to the sky. Relax the shoulders away from the ear this time. And then we're going to start to flick our hands. hands. So as if you are flicking water off the end of your fingers, keeping your arms above your head if you can. And just close your eyes as we do this. Imagine you're flicking away energy that you don't need, anything that's stuck or stale in your body. And then start to work your way down the body, so coming past the face, past the chest, all the way down to the floor, and then start to flick downwards towards the floor. Good, keeping your eyes closed here. And then we're just going to turn it into a shake. So starting to shake the hands now, let the arms be nice and loose. Shaking downwards, maybe forwards in front of your chest. Just anywhere that feels good here. Just shaking away anything that you no longer need to hold on to in your body. Any past thoughts that you don't need, just shake it all off. Maybe exhaling out of the mouth as you do this. Maybe the head gets involved, maybe the shoulders get involved. Just go completely wild, let your body be free. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Use the feeling to guide you. And then as you exhale now, releasing the hands into the lap, palms facing upwards. Feel that tingle in the hands. Feel that energy, that vibration sitting in the palm of your hands. And as you sit here, just see it lifting up and away out of your body. Maybe it has a color. Just see it removing itself from your aura. Good, then on your next inhale, opening the arms out wide again, lifting the chest to the sky. See if you feel any lighter, any more open. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then as you exhale, draw the palms to your heart center. Coming back to our mantra, I am open. And from here, we're going to place the right fingertips on the mat by the side of us and bring the left hand onto our right ear. And as you exhale, just very gently easing the head towards the side to give a glorious stretch in the right side of the neck. Good, just adding some gentle pressure here. And then releasing the hand when you're ready and coming to the other side. So right hand comes on top of the left ear this time. And as you exhale, just drawing the ear to shoulder. Inhaling, cracking open the left side of the neck. You can put some pressure into the left fingers here in the floor just to create a little more of a stretch. And then releasing the hand when you're ready. From here, we'll extend our left leg out to the side now, toes pointing up to the ceiling. And just make sure we're grounded on both sit bones. Take an inhale, raise your right hand to the sky. And then as we exhale, to side stretch over the left leg. Good, imagine reaching those right fingertips all the way to the right toes. Inhaling in, creating space all the way down the right side of the body. Then as we inhale, coming back up, and we're going to turn our body towards our leg now. Good, take an inhale to rise, and then as you exhale, folding over the left leg. Good, so we're coming forward on top of that leg this time. Let the head relax if you can, and maybe close the eyes here. If you want more of a stretch down the right side of the body and into the top of the glute, then we can bring the hands to the outside of the left leg here. Good, keep breathing in, and then as you inhale, coming back up to center. And then from here we'll bring the left leg in, and we're just going to tuck it in behind us. So the thigh comes over the right foot, and we're going to bring our left hand to our right knee. Good, right hand comes behind us as we inhale, grow nice and tall. And then as we exhale, start to twist, looking over the right shoulder. Good, nice and gently, just twisting from the belly button here. And if you want to, just taking the back hand and wrapping it round the lower back, seeing if you can perhaps reach the thigh. You can use this as a lever to just deepen our twist slightly. Good, then on an exhale, coming back to center now, replacing the bent leg, and then we'll extend the right leg out this time. Good, making sure we're equal on both sit bones. Inhale to raise the left arm, and then exhale to side stretch over the right leg. Good, lovely. Try and keep that left sit bone nice and grounded here if you can. And inhaling into the left side of the body. Use your exhales to soften and let go. And as you inhale, rising the body back up, and we'll turn to face that extended leg this time. Inhale to grow tall, create some space, and then exhale to fold forward over the leg. You can bring one hand to either side, or maybe like the other side, maybe taking both hands to the outside of the right leg. Maybe use your inhales to come away from the stretch a little bit to find some more space. And then exhale to fold back over. Good. When you inhale now, rising the body up. And then we'll bend that extended leg in, tucking the foot near the glute. Just have a little play with where the legs feel good. And then we'll bring the right hand to the left knee. Left hand comes behind us. Take an inhale, grow nice and tall. And then use your exhales to twist gently. Nice. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And then again, maybe you want to use that back hand to bend round the back and maybe see if you can reach the thigh. Good. Inhale, create some space. And then exhale to gently twist. Nice, then coming back round to center, we'll tuck our legs round to one side as we come to our tabletop pose. And take a few lovely cat-cows here, so when you're ready, as we inhale, lift the chest to the sky and lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck the tailbone underneath as we bring the chin to the chest. Good, maybe this time bending the elbows on the way through, creating a little more fluid movement. Exhale to tuck under, belly button to spine. Good, and again, inhale to come through, lift the gaze. And exhale, curving that spine, tailbone tucks under. Good, then from here, just coming back to sit onto the heels, knees are a little bit wide. We're going to introduce our lion's breath now into our cat-cows. So placing the hands on the thighs, we'll take an inhale through the nose, and then as we exhale, we're sighing it out through the mouth, but opening our mouth really wide, sticking our tongue out to our chin, at the same time as looking in between our eyebrows. Good, so let's give it a go. Inhale in through the nose. And then exhale, sigh it out, lion's breath. Good, inhale in. Exhale out. Good, if you want to pause this video just to have a little play around with that before we do it, then please do. If not, then coming back to our tabletop position, our breath changes a little bit now. So take an inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Then exhale to round the spine. Good, then take another inhale here. And then as we come through, we take our lion's breath. as we lift the gaze. Inhale, curve the spine, look underneath. Exhale, coming through, lift the gaze, lion's breath. Inhale, tuck the tailbone under, curve the spine. Exhale, lift the chest, lion's breath. Good. Inhale as we tuck the tailbone under. And then exhale, we're going to tuck the toes underneath and send the hip bones up to our downward facing dog. Good. Really lovely, friends. Well done for just going for it. Letting some energy out, letting it all go. Just take a few moments here to do whatever your body needs in this downward dog. And then when you're ready, just walking your feet to the very top of your mat and bringing your feet to a little bit wider than hips width apart. Soften in the knees and just let the body hang over the legs. Good. You take hold of opposite elbow here. Let the head hang nice and heavy. And just shift the weight into the front of the feet here, into the toes. Good. You can take a sway from either side. Release the body, let it go. And then slowly bending the knees now as we rise the body up to standing, keeping hold of either elbow until we get to the top, reaching the arms up to the sky, and then exhale, draw the palms to heart center. Good, closing the eyes, coming back to our mantra, I am open. Amazing work. On your next inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Release the shoulders away from the ears as you do this. Good, and then we're going to start to just shake our hands again as we're stood up. And keep the eyes closed. Now this can look any way you want, doesn't even matter at all. Have a really good shimmy shake. Get the legs involved, get the bum involved, keep your eyes closed. We're shaking that energy away from us, away from the body. Maybe down to the floor, maybe you shake one leg and then the other, maybe out in front of you, up to the sky. And then releasing the hands down by the sides, palms facing forward. Again, feel that tingling sensation in the hands. Notice how you feel. And then inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, rotate the arms round the back as we interlace the fingers. Good. Inhale now as we draw the hands down towards the floor and a little bit away from us. Open the chest to the sky. Good. Keep breathing in here. Inhale in. And then exhale as we bend the knees, fold the body down over the legs. Good. Let the hands fall forward if you can here. Keep the knees as soft as you need to. Nice. On your next inhale now, imagine someone's pulling you up to the sky with your hands as we come up to halfway lift. Good. Exhale, soften the knees, fold over the legs. Let's do that again. Inhale now, pull those shoulder blades together, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold the body over the legs, release the hands down to the floor now. Good, feel all the blood rush back into the hands. And then from here, we'll step the left leg back on our mat, releasing the knee to the floor. And then just start to walk the right foot out to the outside edge of our hands now and our mat to come into our lizard pose. Good, just take a little rock from side to side here. I just find that lizard pose feels nice with a bit of movement involved. We're going deep into our hips here. Good, if you want to come down to the elbows for a little bit of a deeper stretch, or maybe you want to grab your blocks and bring your forearms or elbows to a block, then please do. Good, maybe closing the eyes here, coming into that inner experience. Lovely, then coming up to our hands, and we're just going to turn our right toes out a little bit and just come onto the knife edge of our right foot. Just very gently opening the knee here, and we can just guide the knee out with the right hand if that feels nice. We're not pushing it anywhere, just guiding it out nice and gently. Good, maybe coming back down to the elbow if we want a little more opening in the body as well here. Good, keep breathing deeply into those hips. Lovely, and then we're going to reach that right hand over the top of our head here. Just creating one long line through the side of the body from the right fingertips. Take one more inhale in here, and then as we exhale, just circling the arm forward and overhead, coming back up to the hands now. From here, we're just going to heel toe our right foot over now to our left wrist, and then dropping the hips as we come to our pigeon pose. Good, extending the left leg out behind us, keeping it as straight as we can, if we can. If not, don't worry, having a bend in this knee is also really great. And as you take an inhale in here, lift the chest. And then as we exhale, just folding gently over the right leg. Good. Using any props or blocks that you need to here. And then closing your eyes. Using your breath to release. And try and let go a little bit more on each exhale. Maybe notice if any emotions start to arise in this pose. This is a really deep hip stretch, and we tend to hold a lot of trapped emotion. Good, then when you're ready, slowly coming up to the hands. Good, gently pressing into the hands now as we tuck the back toe underneath, and we're going to send the right leg to the left into our plank. Just have a good pedal out in your plank here. And then take your flow. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale to lower to the floor. Good. Inhale, rise the body up to cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale, make your way back to your downward facing dog. Good. Take a deep inhale through the nose here. And then exhale, let it go out of the mouth with a sigh. From here, stepping the left leg through the hands this time at the top of the mat, dropping the right knee, and then we'll heel toe the left foot out to the outer edge of our mat. Good, again, take a little bit of movement if that feels good here. Maybe it doesn't on this side. Just listen to your body. And then if you want to come down to your forearms perhaps, or your elbows. Good, using your breath. Maybe closing your eyes to tap into that inner experience. And then coming up to our hands again and just turning our toes out on a diagonal. Coming to the knife edge of our foot and just letting the knee fall away a little bit here. Again, we can guide it with the left hand if that feels nice. Just bringing the body away as we do. And if you want to come down to the right forearm, just to peel the left side of the body up to the sky a little bit more. Good, then as we inhale, reaching the left arm over our head this time. Creating that lovely long stretch down the left side. And then as we exhale, letting the arms circle round and down, pressing both hands up to the mat now as we very slowly just start to shuffle the left foot to the back of the right wrist as we come into our pigeon pose. Good, just have a little wiggle around again. Perhaps your pigeon on this side feels a little bit different and you might need props here. Good, when you're ready and you've found the position you want to be in, take an inhale to lift the chest and then exhale as we fold the body over the front leg. And closing your eyes and just noticing where you are. Use your exhales to almost arrive here. If you feel your body fighting this position in any way, that's completely normal. Use your inhales to make a little bit of space, and then use your exhales to move into that space. Releasing old patterns as we go. Good, then when you're ready, slowly walking the hands to come back up with the body. Taking a moment and then pressing the hands into the mat in front of you. Tuck the back toe underneath and then gently send the leg back to your plank pose. Having a good pedal out of those feet, those legs. And then when you're ready, take your flow, maybe dropping the knees this time if you want to, perhaps coming into a full upward facing dog this time, and then meeting back in our downward facing dog. Good, have a nice pedal out of those legs here. Be swaying the hips from side to side. And then bending the knees, looking to the top of the mat as we take 2 steps. Good, inhale, come to fingertips, halfway lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Good, soften the knees, inhale now as we rise the body up to stand. And then exhale, draw the palms to your heart center. Good, lovely friends. We're just going to take a step out now to face the long edge of our mat. Turn the toes in ever so slightly here. Just have a little wiggle around with those hips. Good, and then as we inhale, rise the hands up to the sky. And then exhale as we rotate them round our back to interlace the fingers. Good. Inhale now as we lift the chest to the sky, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, soften the knees as we fold the body in between the legs. Good, you can bend the knees as much as you need to here. Then take an inhale now as we reach the hands up to the sky, come up to halfway. And then exhale, fold the body in between the legs, releasing the hands to the floor this time. Nice, let the head hang nice and heavy here. Let the tailbone be nice and high. Have a little sway from either side if that feels nice, bending one leg at a time. And then we're going to walk the hands over to the left leg now. Seeing if we can take hold of the leg anywhere, maybe around the ankle, maybe around the calf. Remember, you can bend the knees as much as you want. Good, then we're going to generously bend the right knee here, trying to keep the left leg as straight as we can, and just guiding the body in towards the left leg. Lovely, then when you're ready, releasing the leg and walking the hands over to the right leg. Good, and then taking a generous bend in the left knee this time, and just guiding our body towards that right leg. Good, Good, lovely friends. Then releasing the leg, walking the hands back to center. Just bend the knees and then very gently just start to curve your way up to standing. As we inhale and reach the hands up to the sky, and then exhale, draw them down to our heart. Good, take a step up to the very top of your mat now as you inhale and reach the hands up to the sky. Exhale, cascade the body over the legs, deep forward fold. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands now and take 2 steps back to your plank pose. Then dropping the knees and then gently taking the sit bones back to your child pose. Well-deserved child's pose here. You can maybe turn the palms to face up to the sky as an offering of openness and surrender. And just close your eyes. Let the body sink down into the floor. Good, then when you're ready, slowly coming back up to all fours and then just bringing the legs round to one side as we come to a seated position. From here, we're going to take the left leg and just place it over the top of our right leg here as we come into our cow face pose. Good, so we're just bringing either foot to the outside of our hips on either side. You can use a block here if your leg doesn't quite want to go. But just have a little shifty around on both sit bones. We're kind of aiming for the knees to be in a line if they can be. Good, if this is enough for you, then just staying here is perfect. If you want to come into your arms as well, we're going to take the left arm over the top of the right arm, bending at the elbow to come into our eagle arm pose. Good, and then when you're there, just closing your eyes. Use your exhales to drop the shoulders away from the ears. Tall through the crown of the head. Good, and then as we inhale, releasing the arms here if you had eagle arms, and then as we exhale, just very gently opening them out as we fold the body forward over the legs. Good, just reaching the arms out to either side here. You can drop the head down if that feels nice. We've got multiple stretches and releases going on here, so just use your breath. Lovely, then when you're ready, nice and gently, just bringing our body up. A little fun transition here. We're going to turn to our right, put your weight into your left foot, keeping the feet where they are, and just start to walk round, all the way around, so we end up on the other side. Good, and then just again have a little wiggle on those sit bones, figure out where you're at on this side today. And then if you want to come into your eagle arms, right arm comes over the left this time. Wrapping the forearms around and maybe seeing if we can touch the palms. Good, close your eyes. Lengthen through the spine and the back of the neck. And drop your shoulders away from your ears. Good, when you're ready, releasing the hands, reaching them up to the sky. And then as we exhale, folding over the legs any amount here. Just taking the arms out wide to either side. Noticing where you are on this side. Maybe it's a little bit different than the other. Use your breath to release. Good, then when you're ready, slowly walking the hands up, bringing the body up. Rock back on the sit bones, give those legs a good shake, and then we'll come to our seated position. Good, have a little wiggle, move round of the upper body here, maybe taking the head from side to side. And then coming to some stillness, closing your eyes. Inhale as we reach the arms up to the sky, palms come to touch. Exhale as we let it go out of the mouth with a sigh, drawing the hands down to our heart center. Good, taking as many exhales out of the mouth as you need to here. Letting those last little bits release. As we come back to our mantra, I am open. Thank you so much for joining me today, lovely friends. I hope that you feel open and that you've let go of a little bit of tension. I look forward to welcoming you to day 5 of your January journey tomorrow. Love and light from my heart to yours. Namaste.